Let's go, guys.
Hey, Cole, first week out here, you got pads on today. How you feel?
Feel great. You know, a lot of guys feel like we were all just really excited to get out here and start hitting. So it was really fun. It was a really nice day. I think it's like 80 degrees right now. So no injuries today that I know of, and everybody just felt good. We were all flying around, so it was fun.
Played with Diego the last couple of years. What's been the difference with a younger, less experienced quarterback throwing to you, Jared Curtis / any of the other quarterbacks?
Right. I think with Blaze, or not with Blaze, I mean Diego, obviously by the time he was here and in his second year, everybody knows who he is. And he was very outspoken about himself, and he's a very strong and vocal leader. I think you have that in Blaze and in Jared, and Jared's still younger, so he's still stepping into that role. But I mean, you can't say enough about Diego, so that's not to take away from the other quarterbacks, but you know, it's just the leadership is in different styles now. That's what I would say.
Can you give us an example? Because we know Diego very much known for his, you know, not only his play on the field, but the locker room, which is something that we aren't privy to, which is a very important aspect of it. How is that? Do you feel that dynamic changing?
Right. So Diego, when he first got here, we were like, nobody knew who he really was. We just like, okay, he's a transfer quarterback. And we were sitting in a team room, and he popped up, and like it's the team room with the whole team. Nobody knows who he is, and he popped up on the computer and played his highlights from New Mexico State. You know, and I was just like, who is this guy? And so that's the kind of guy he is. You know, he's all really outspoken. He's like, when you really get to know him, he's humble, but he's also extremely confident. That's how I would describe Diego. And so I would say the other guys are more humble confident, as opposed to being that outspoken, to where like it's a good mesh with the guys, with Blaze and Jared and Jack. But you know, it's not that over the top, like, look at my highlights. Yeah.
With like Eli moving on now, you know, to the next level, how are you looking to, you know, take your game to the next level this coming up season with more opportunity to, you know, make some plays and do some things on the field?
I think it's going to be a great opportunity for a lot of guys in the tight end room to step up, myself included. I think there's going to be opportunity for just getting out in more routes and winning in intermediate and deep throws. I think it's going to be fun. We've also got some great ads in JC and Walter, and they've been playing really well. So wherever Coach Beck puts me, that's where I'm going to play, and so I'm really excited. I think there's a lot to improve in the run game as well, so that's also a big thing I'm focusing on, just having a lower pad level and a better strike. So it's going to be fun.
Off of that note, you mentioned the new additions to the room. You got a couple of freshmen as well as a transfer. What have you seen from them? What can they bring to the room? Oh,
we've got a great group of guys. When you bring in JC, I mean, he's just hilarious, dude. He's kind of the jokester in the room, but everyone is also like extremely locked in. Obviously, JC is a really great athlete, and we're excited to watch him play. Walt is also a great athlete. It's so great for me to like see him again, because when I was here as a freshman, he was my quarterback, or one of my quarterbacks, so it's just great to see him again. He's gotten massive, so we're excited to see what he does. Obviously, he's new to the position, but I mean, dude's just massive, great athlete, great hands, so and he's a hard worker, so we're excited to see him get going. With T. Riley and Adam, two younger guys, both really smart, both working really, really hard. Who am I missing? Oh, Mo, sorry. Gosh, I hope Mo doesn't watch this. Mo Vaney, he's an amazing dude coming in from Army, you know, thicker guy, so he's gonna be back there with Gabe at fullback position, you know, running and hitting dudes. But you watch him in line and also in the route game, like the dude's a really good athlete. I mean, I've watched him do a backflip, and he runs great routes and they have great hands. So I'm actually really excited about all the dudes we brought in.
In a sport where everybody wants the ball and everybody catches touchdowns, how much pride does your tight end room put in doing the dirty work of, you know, putting the hand in the dirt and blocking?
Yeah, I think that's how you get on the field. And so that's our job, and it's wherever Coach Beck assigns us is what we're going to do. And if we do better at blocking, I mean, y'all saw last year, I blocked so much no one saw it when I got a pop pass for a touchdown, because everyone thinks I'm blocking again, you know? So we do take a lot of pride in that, and that's where we want to win. I think as an offense, we want to run to win and throw to score. So it's all about establishing that run game first, especially with two new quarterbacks. You need to have a run game in order to loosen up the defense, so we take a lot of pride in that.